What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast. I am your host, Tyler, here with my brother, my roommate, and my college roommate for 3 years. My man's Jay.
Four.
Basically four. I pretty much lived with you and Rob for my freshman year. Jay, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good. What's up, man?
Blessed and highly favored, man. For those who are tuning in for the first time,
You're supposed to say what's up.
This
gang.
is No Clearance Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? But if we don't talk about everything, we definitely gonna talk about music, sports, tech, and geek culture. You know what I'm saying? Jay is our geek expert.
I feel like we need to use another word besides geek.
Okay. Comics.
No, I feel like we should. No. I feel like we should use like nerd instead.
Nerd is for people who are really into technology. When geeks are more into the comics, bro.
You mixed it up.
Bro.
It's geek.
Nerds are
it
the
goes
smart
geek
ones.
is the tech person. Nerds are the ones into the. No one says, "Oh, you're into nerdy shit," and it's the same thing.
It's not.
It's the same thing. A geek and a nerd is the same thing.
It's really not. Because geeks can be pretty stupid, but they like Batman and shit. Nerds really be into that tech stuff.
Nerd, geek, same thing. I would switch it to nerd.
Anyway, at the end of the day, we're just two black men that like to talk about stuff that black men talk about. That is the No Clearance Podcast. And we want to let you know this episode is brought to you, first off, by us, No Clearance. Go to noclearancepod.com and get you some merch. All right, get the hoodie, get some t-shirts, get the sweatshirts. All right, dad hats coming soon. I'm really excited for that. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. And also, this episode is brought to you by the one and only Riverside FM, man. Shout out to Riverside FM. This is the best podcast software we've come across so far. Okay. Zoom is cool to start, but the problem with Zoom is once you record it, it takes about an hour and a half sometimes to get the MP3 and video. And Riverside is uploading our podcast while we record. So when we're done recording, we can go straight into edit mode.
And at the same time as you're recording, it records on your home computer. Each computer records individually and then uploads it.
And what you need to understand is you don't need to put software on your computer. This is done on your browser.
Exactly.
This is done on the browser. Okay. So if you want to use Riverside for your podcast, and if you want to help us out, please use the link in our podcast description. All right. Thank you. Now let's get to the show. I want to give a quick shout out to one of our listeners, man. Shout out to Lamar. Happy birthday to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. We back at home this weekend. You feel me? So this man hits me every week, be like, hey, bro, episode was straight. I be like, I appreciate that, man. Shout out Lamar. All right. And Jay, man, how's your week been? How's your weekend?
It's good, chilling, I got free wedding bands.
Hey, that's hilarious. I did too, man.
And a free vacation.
I did too.
And a free vacation.
It's most likely a scam, but if it's not, I hope it works out for you.
It's not a scam at all.
Man, we had that right, and we had to go. We went to this joint where they was selling us pots, and they was doing the whole pots thing, stacking it on top, and then they gave us
that's what we did.
They gave us the papers and stuff for the rings and the vacation. I was like, bruh, it's not that it's a scam. It just looks sketchy. But where's the honeymoon to?
It's either Mexico. I forget our place. It's like 3 places.
Yeah.
I think it's Mexico, DR, or somewhere else.
I wonder if we still got.
And it's paper. 3 nights. It's 3 days. It's 3 nights. It's 3 days, 2 nights. And we got the free wedding bands. But the thing is, the wedding bands ain't that nice. That's what it is. It's not that nice of a wedding band.
Let me tell any of y'all who going to the wedding expos, most of it is some BS. The wedding expos is really one of the biggest wastes of time anybody could ever go to. Like, no cap. don't think if you're planning a wedding, don't think don't think you're gonna go to wedding expo and come back with some great ideas or none of that mess. Like, no, that's just not what's gonna happen. People are there, businesses are there to make money. You feel me? Most of y'all probably already got your DJ in mind. Most of y'all probably already got the caterers in mind because the venues already come with caterers, half of them. So it's like real talk. You there to get a couple pieces of cake. You're gonna walk around, get a couple slices of food. You might even get some insurance. You might come across some insurance agents. Like it be like that, bro. Just know what you getting into, fam. Like you just gotta understand.
I don't know how that doesn't help you get ideas
No,
at all.
bruh.
Just because it didn't help, this doesn't help you. Don't mean
I'm
it help
trying
other
to tell
people.
you, bro, it is a big waste. I'm just
But
trying
what
to
I'm
tell you.
saying is like so it could just because it was a waste for you doesn't mean it was not a waste for someone else.
Look, man, I know the couple of people that have done the wedding. It's like as a bride, I'm sure if both folk be excited. Ooh, I'm getting married. Let's go. I got a reason to go to one of these
Yeah.
hoes. But then it's just like, bro, I was in there like, bro, we ain't get nothing out of this. We ain't get a lick. We took a photo. We tried to get one of the raffles, one of the raffle joints. And then we tried to, we got suckered into doing one of those timeshare tours for another free vacation. And so
Damn.
we was in,
Never do a
bruh,
timeshare.
we pulled up to that joint. Bruh,
What how the hell does that work? So you can't
bruh,
leave?
I had to spaz on them, bruh. I had to spaz on them. And I felt bad because this lady knew one of my classmates from high school, bruh. And I was just like, look, man,
Wait. The lady knows one of your classmates. How that what the hell to do
somehow made a
with
connection. We somehow made a connection
you?
that she
So
knew
what?
somebody. So I was like, man, look, man, I'm not interested in this at the time. I really can't do this right now. And I would really appreciate if you would just like give us our free trip voucher and like let us go. Fam. So she got somebody to walk us back to get the voucher. He sits us down and then goes, is there anything we could do? Here's the deal. I'll give you another deal right now. If you give us 10,000 right now, that's all you had. It was something crazy. And I'm just like, bruh, I can't
$10,000.
fade.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy that got like 100 something timeshares because he won a lawsuit.
Look, man, it was
It's like one of the biggest class action lawsuits.
shout out to everybody going through the wedding planning. I hope that everything works out
Yeah.
for you. Hope everything's smooth. Fellas, get involved in the wedding planning. Your lady don't think you care, but you do. Okay, I know you do, and make sure she don't let you pick no crazy colors. Don't let the bridesmaids come out looking crazy. Don't let the groomsmen wearing no stupid color. All right, don't do it. Be involved.
What? Why do you say that? What's a stupid color?
What's it's no, you know what? It's all about the color combination.
You are very judgy today with how your wedding
It's all
stuff.
about the
Okay,
color
Mr.
combination. I'm not
Barryman.
judging. I'm just letting folks know, fellas, be involved. Be involved. Okay.
My man's like, I'm married. I
I'm
know.
trying to tell you.
This is how you do it. This is how you do
I'm
it.
trying to tell you. All right, man. Yo,
Everybody gonna do it their own damn way.
yeah, in some ways it's trash. Let's just be real. Some ways it's trash.
Yeah, but you making it seem like your way is the only good
I'm not
way.
making it seem like my way is the only good way. What I'm trying to tell y'all fellas is if you get involved early, you can say what you need to say. And most likely, she really won't mess with you most of the time after that.
Yo, you a clown, bro. You a clown.
I've seen situations where the dudes be like, "Nah, this ain't my lane. I ain't gonna do it." That's the in the back end, the boy in pain. The boy in pain mentally.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you. That's how I go. All right.
You a fucking
Man,
fool, bro.
I was about to get into something. Oh, bro, real quick. Last weekend, I was in Eastern Shore, and I ended up stopping at one of Harriet Tubman's Underground Railroad stations. So It was like they got like a visitor center apparently because Harry Tubman's from Eastern Shore, Maryland. So they got like a
Is she? I
whole
didn't know that.
underground railroad trail along the Eastern Shore, which pretty much admits to slavery, but I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
He said
It
admits
pretty
to
much
slavery.
admits to slavery. Like it's letting you know slavery was real down here.
Niggas was slaving.
Niggas
Niggas was slaving.
was going on the Underground Railroad. It is
Yeah, they was getting all that.
it is his
It was
it is historical on this side.
it was hopping on that train. You see that show? They got a show on Amazon called Underground Railroad. Where it's like an actual
railroad. Is it a black show? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
It's about the Underground Railroad.
I was just.
It's called the Underground Railroad.
I know. I was just checking. I've never heard of it, so I was just making sure it wasn't no white people
It's on
making
Amazon.
a show called Underground Railroad. Niggas think they.
It just came out like I think it came out like sometime. I think like 2020.
What's it on?
2020. Amazon.
Okay.
Amazon don't be marketing their shows.
There used to be a CW show called Underground. Shorty from the Great Debaters.
That was a CW. That wasn't CW.
What was it?
It was WG. It was WGN.
Shit.
That's why I got
Same
canceled. Racist ass WGN. You know why I got
Why?
canceled? Because WGN wanted to move away from scripted television and focus more on Christian television.
Interesting.
But I don't know how that.
What's that got to do with Underground?
Yeah, exactly. That was
if anything, Underground is as Christian. Like,
right.
bro, you know, black people singing them hymnals all the way to the north.
Because they got bought by somebody. Somebody bought
black
them
people
up.
was singing them guys' songs all the way to the north. Come on now. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd.
There's another one. I can't think of it.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
What's the other one?
I couldn't even tell you, bro.
You gonna see some Negro spirit?
Bro, I used to have it. I used to have a Negro spirit on me, bro.
Oh my God.
It's all good, man. Speaking of Negro spirituals, Shirley Caesar did a tiny desk for Black History Buff. Boy, it is the funniest. First of all, shout out to Shirley Caesar. Okay. It was too funny.
Shirley Caesar.
We're here today to celebrate Black Lives. Black Lives Matter here because it is still Black History Month. Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, the Lord is good. Okay, because you see, some of y'all don't even want to put a mask on or put the vaccine in your shoulder. And I'm just here to tell you, okay, that we gotta remain righteous.
I just put it on.
Bro, she legendary, bro.
What in her sweatsuit?
Fam, she had a song. She got a
sweatsuit?
song. She has a song called Stay Off My Neck. The song is straight up Get Off My Neck. She said, I remember that George Floyd, and they had the police officer had a knee on his neck for almost 8 minutes. And so I got the song. It says, stay off my neck. Like, I like
oh my God. That got dark. Jeez Louise.
Well, she had a smile on her face the whole time. God bless Shirley Caesar. She is an amazing woman. She also has green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham, hog, mogs, chicken, turkey.
Oh, is that who that is?
You didn't know that's who that was?
No, I had no idea who that woman was. I just do.
I got green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham. Bruh, Shirley Caesar.
Do it again. Do it again.
I got green beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ham, hog, mog.
Do the look again. Do the look again. That's the sound of. Sound effect will save
Woo!
that.
God bless.
Oh shit, I'm gonna save that. I'm marking the
Bro.
shit too.
Shirley Caesar is the OG of gospel music. She is the legend of all legends.
I didn't
God
know
bless that,
Never
bro.
listened to
She is a
gospel.
legend of all legends, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
And she
Oh
still sing
man.
like she still got it. It's just like she never was young. It just seemed like she always been. Oh, God bless her. I ain't talking about. I ain't finna disrespect her. She a G. All right, let's get into some
Oh
music
my
before I
god.
get before I just keep talking about this lady, man. Shout out, big shout
Earthgang.
out to Earthgang, man. Ghetto Gods finally dropped. It
Let's
finally came,
go.
man. Shout out to Earthgang for this amazing project. Jay,
Let's
what were
go.
your thoughts on the album?
It's amazing.
Tell me why.
It's no. Like I got no words, bro. Like this shit is just amazing. like there's not many albums. I go through my spans of listening to music and then not listen to music. There's not many albums that makes me like just want to keep listening.
Yeah.
Like I've done listened to it like 4 or 5 times in like 3 days.
Yeah. I go
Like
ahead,
just
my bad.
at the end, I just restarted. Literally, like I just like it's so good. Like it's like shit's deep as hell. It's such a vibe. It's just literally all I could explain it as a vibe.
I'm glad the album dropped in Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yes.
it was real black. It was real black empowerment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to 2 Chainz for starting that thing off. I'm a big fan of the song Power. That they really got Nick Cannon to come on there and talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you know
I was like
Nick
Nick
Cannon a
Cannon.
busy nigga. You can't just get Nick
I
Cannon on
know, but
nothing.
I was like Nick Cannon. Yeah,
Shout out to him, man. I mean, Nick Cannon really did come back from that.
yeah. Music Soul Child.
Yeah, Amen was dope. Amen was dope. It was some really good features. I really like the features. Even CeeLo
They
Green
had-
on Power. Like,
right.
that was awesome, man.
They got Cole, of
Cole,
course.
JID. I really enjoyed it. I must say,
Yes.
man. What else,
That
bruh? Earthgang
that transition, but
has not failed. They have not taken an L yet.
yeah,
I mean, Mirrorland. I'm talking albums. I know they had some joints before, but Mirrorland. Ever since they signed with Dreamville, Mirrorland, the Dreamers, Revenge of the Dreamers,
yep,
Spillage Village, and now
yep,
Ghetto Gods.
yes.
I mean,
my God, that's a run right there. That's a run. Like,
and what's crazy is
they dropped this like consistently good projects.
What's crazy is, bro, All Eyes on Me and American Horror Story, they've been out for a minute. I still listen to it like
I
it dropped.
skipped them on the album.
I still listen to it.
I only skipped them on the album, but I was like, why did
There's
I
no
skip 'em?
point.
I like those
The
songs.
songs are still
And
fire.
I went back. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Friggin' that transition between Smoke Something to Strong Friends is shit made me cry, bro.
Strong Friends is
Smoke Something and Strong Friends made me
man.
cry.
Yeah.
Both them songs. It was just one fucking like tear after
And then
another.
to end it
it's like
with Run 2, such motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Strong Friends was it's probably, I feel like, low key, that's the highlight of the project to me.
I thought it was Smoke Some. I thought it was a combination of Smoke Some and Strong Friends.
I really appreciated that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Strong Friends is better because of Smoke Some.
Shout out to
Because
DC Young Fly too. This man's interview.
Yeah,
was
DC, he on every project. He been on all their projects.
Yeah, he has actually. He has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He been on all their projects.
He really rock with them.
He done all the interludes.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that transition from Smoke Some where they're speaking about like they're going through shit and they smoking just to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to have something so they can like just deal with the pressures of life. And it just kind of like, it just made me start thinking about like as black men, like in like with mental health and all that, like it's like really frowned upon for especially for black men to go seek help, go to therapy and all that good stuff, and like try and focus on their mental health. They're always told to stay strong, don't be a bitch, this and that, you know. So like it was like really deep, and then I was like, I was just like, oh my god, I was overcome with emotion.
Yeah, yeah, especially
Yeah,
because like, you know, as much as black women are like the you know, they keep things together. You know what I'm saying? Black men
yeah,
are supposed to be the providers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
no excuses providers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I got to go out there and make sure financially family taken care of. And
yeah,
you know, the with everything going on in the world, it just seems tougher and tougher to like keep your head above water financially. And
mm-hmm,
then not only that, keep your
mm-hmm,
head above water and then try to like get into like that financial freedom space.
yeah,
Wow. And then if you in a relationship, doing that while trying to be like in a relationship or have a family and be a family man. And
mm-hmm,
it's like, oh, okay,
mm-hmm,
if you're not allowed to sacrifice any of that, then you have to sacrifice time for yourself or time to check up on
yeah,
yourself. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It's tough.
It's real tough. And then going straight into strong friends. We're talking about you gotta check in on your strong friends
Yeah.
too. Sometimes your strong friends are going through it.
Check up
And
on
it's
your
just like,
strong
damn.
friends.
That just reminds me of Charlemagne's friend,
Yeah.
the
Rest in
one
peace,
that
Jasper.
passed. Yeah, and it was just like, damn, yeah, you know, because he was saying how she was so strong, but you know, you never know what's
By the
really
way,
going on with
speaking of that,
somebody.
bro, shout out to Khadijah's episode. Shout out to Dare to Talk podcast. They did an episode on like appreciating your body, and it was like, can we
Mm,
give black women the grace to not have to be strong? Like, why do they have to have this label? You know what I'm
mm,
saying? It's like, you know, it feel like we put as much as we try to like build up the black woman, it's like we putting a lot of pressure on them. They got to be everything. They can't.
mm,
The black can't crack. They got to be strong.
mm-hmm.
Then they got to be twerking. It's like so many things we putting on each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's just we
Yeah,
just gotta appreciate us for whoever we are individually. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is.
yeah,
So shout out to that. Hey, shout out to the Street Talk podcast as well. By the way, shout out to
yeah.
the shout out.
They get right. Leroy gave us a hell of a shout out out of the blue too. Was this better? I ain't talked to him in a
I
while.
don't know what's going on with you Boston niggas and not supporting the Street Talk.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Y'all
Hey,
gotta.
but no clearance. We
I mean,
here.
we support. We here. We ain't even really a Boston podcast. We kind of a
We
mixed
East
breed,
Coast.
you know. Yeah, we East Coast. We take it over. You know what I'm saying? You know.
But
Shoot, we gotta get on there again.
facts, I gotta come up. Real quick, man. Is Earthgang? I know it's only two. It's pretty much 3 albums, right?
Yeah.
You gotta kind of put them in this group of some of the top rap duos. You have
sure,
to, right?
sure.
I mean,
For sure.
we think of like the UGKs, Outkast,
Yeah.
the Mobb Deeps, you know, Tribe,
Run the Jewels.
Run the Jewels. I just feel like
Tribe was a duo.
Tribe was low key.
It was a duo.
I mean, I know they had,
they had
Muhammad.
like
I don't know what Muhammad did.
you know.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
and they had what's his name? Was it Jacoby? Yeah, Jacoby, but you know, it was Fife and
You know, they gotta be put in there, bro. And honestly,
yeah, for sure.
what other rap duo in our generation? Ray Shremmett? Who else? At the moment, they are the best rap duo.
Migos is 3 dudes.
Huh?
Migos is 3 dudes.
Oh, well, let's think. My bad. Rap group.
Oh, groups? Oh, then yeah, Migos. Migos,
who is
Earthgang.
better in your opinion?
They can't compare
You can't
them.
compare
They're
Earth
two
Gang.
different things. They're two different things.
Well, that's shoot.
They're two
They
different
both
things.
coming out of Atlanta. Atlanta is just taking over.
Yeah.
Well, they've been taking over. They
Atlanta
are stomping on people's necks.
Yo, we
bro.
got. I know a few guys went out from out here who are rappers. Went down to Atlanta.
You got to go down to Atlanta.
Yeah, you gotta go down.
Atlanta's turned
Like-
into like the New York of 90s,
You know,
2000s.
Speaking of going down to Atlanta, do you know anybody who like? Do you know any like local artists who like you listen to? Like they're pretty good. Like in your area.
Well, shout out to Lord Aziantu. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Shout out to Lord. But
yeah.
I honestly, my
Lord's
my
the only
ear
one
ain't really to
you have to
the
worry
my
about.
ear ain't to the street like that, bro. Like, man, you know, I came up on what's my man's name? Shout out to my man Frodo. He calls himself Frodo, but he actually kind of dope. I went to
Yeah.
school with this dude. He's a producer
Yeah.
/ rapper. He's pretty. He's straight. Shout out to Frodo.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I know there's like Boston got a couple.
my ear
guys.
ain't really to the street like that. Like DMV artists. I know there's a singer named Alex Vaughn. Is it Alexis Vaughn or Alex Vaughn? There's a singer named Alex Vaughn.
I feel like
That's she just got signed.
I feel like in Maryland, since down there in the DMV area, ever since everyone's so talented, it's harder to get on. So like in like up here in Boston, when we have like rappers and stuff, there's a lot of Boston rappers, but when there's like a few that stand out, it's like a big deal in Boston. Like, oh, they're actually pretty good. Like they're really good. Like,
You know,
we got Millie's, we got Cousin Stiz.
what's it called? The DMV right now.
We got Bia.
DMV right now is more in my mind.
You got Corday, like your biggest of big are like
in my
big.
mind, it's more R&B ish right now. Masego is from the area. Of course, you got Ari Lennox.
Yeah.
Ari
Lennox from the DMV.
Yep. Baby Rose.
I didn't know that.
Alex Vaughn, like I said, and then like you said, man, Corday. He a rapper, but Corday, man, it's like from what it seemed like R&B is really taking over more than I would say the rap scene. If you rapping from the DMV right now, most likely like you probably in that, probably doing some hood shit.
I feel like when you're from the city, is more like you're more of a rapping. Like,
bro,
like
DC is soul, man. DC is really like
I know. That's music. What I'm saying. I'm saying like when it's like the city, like I feel like it's like something with like East Coast, like the Northeast, like
that's because it's
like
y'all niggas
it's
is
colder.
Just mad.
It's like it's a little grungier. It's a little madder. It's a little bit more congested.
I mean,
it's way more congested. Actually, not a little bit more. It's way more congested.
I mean, bro,
y'all got space to not be bad.
I know. I'm not gonna say that for DC. I'm not gonna say that for DC.
No, I'm saying, but like down that whole area, like the DMV, I feel like y'all got more space, so y'all don't have y'all not like niggas all up on me. Like y'all like it's good. I can see the grass.
Historically, man. I mean, historically, the history of the city, like DC is really a soul. Like, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah,
Marvin Gaye is from
have
DC, bro. Like that's kind of where
y'all like
start.
have like real good like R&B. I feel like,
and then of course we got Go-Go. So a lot of dudes really just come up through
the
Go-Go.
Yeah.
And
y'all
really
are like,
I
feel like y'all like more like music.
Yeah.
As opposed to like when you have music, it's like rap it's like everything combined makes your sound.
It's a very much musical. Like a musical area, like we do everything.
It's like more instruments, love for instruments.
Yeah, I know somebody who's in a quartet, bro. This man plays the bass.
You know how to play the drums, bro?
Yes, I do. And the piano.
I feel like everyone from down there knows how to play the drums and the
piano. Everybody, yeah. That's a fact.
I only knew one person growing up that could play the piano.
That's a fact, bro. My school just had a piano teacher, man. I used to, bro. Yeah.
I had a piano teacher.
Yeah.
You know where she was from?
Where?
Down south. Something about the south, man. Y'all just mad musically inclined. I mean, y'all got instruments and shit.
It's a lot more churchier. It's a lot more churchier down here.
Yeah, that too. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. That's definitely what it is.
It's a lot more churchier.
That's definitely what it is. We just figured this out.
Yeah.
It's more like churchy down there.
I mean, but y'all had New
Like, y'all-
Edition. Like the fact that
Yeah.
y'all ain't, I mean, Boys to
We
Men
did.
came from that, but I mean, y'all, I guess y'all don't really be thinking like y'all niggas want to be so hard and you forget New Edition. Cause daggone.
No, I was talking about this like in hip hop. And music wise, we got some musicians. We got New Edition.
Who else you got, brother? The funny thing is, a nigga from DC was on New Edition.
We got
Johnny
what's
Gill.
his name? Johnny Gill from
Yep.
DC. Of course.
Johnny
Makes
Gill
sense.
probably gave y'all the best verse on "Can You Stand the Rain."
I'm not gonna lie. That's the best song. That's their best song. That's their best song.
Yeah, man. That's funny, man.
Now we got we don't got that many people, bro.
Y'all keep grinding. Yeah.
We got New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. Good luck
We
to
got
them.
we got Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark.
Look, y'all got some pretty good actors. I'll give you that. Some legendary actors, and y'all make legendary Boston films for Boston. You know what I'm saying?
More movies are filmed in Boston than you
But
thought.
let's see, DMV, man. I mean, of course, Wale. Anybody associated with Wale, Phil Day. What's my man? What's Slime? What's that nigga?
I forgot about Phil
What's that nigga
Day.
Slime? He just got out of jail. I forget his name, bro.
Yeah, we got a
It
lot
was
of,
a big nigga, man. He
Boston
signed with
rappers.
Maybach. Signed with MMG. He was a big nigga, man.
Oh, Fat Trail.
Trail. Yeah. Shout out Fat
Yeah.
Trail.
We got was white boy who's nice.
Yeah. Shout out,
He
man.
rapping with
Man,
Jadakiss.
talk about
He be
Boston.
hanging with Jadakiss all the time.
Cuzzo that was on the show. Who's your boy?
My man Von
Shout
Don,
out
of
Von Don.
course.
Shout out Von Don. Y'all go check that episode out when we discussed Benny the Butcher's album, man. All right.
Yeah. Speaking of Benny Butcher, his album coming out
Very soon. Yeah, he's signed with Def Jam now.
Tanner Top. Yeah, and other thing, what's his name? Conway signed with Shady.
I see it.
So like, if Griselda's the record label, are they getting other deals?
Yeah, do you
outside their
remember?
own record?
Did you finish watching the Wu-Tang series?
Nah.
So in Wu-Tang kind of made the blueprint for this, right? The Wu-Tang Clan was signed as a group, but it didn't sign each individual artist.
It was just the group.
The group was signed under one label, but the artist had the option to go sign with another label. However, they were signed with the label under Wu-Tang Records. So Wu-Tang as a whole would get a piece of the contract.
And that's what Griselda's doing. So who's Westside Gun signed to?
I don't know yet. That's your squad.
He's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
He's funny.
I gotta keep up with them.
Westside Gun's hilarious. This is the way he talks.
Hey yo, whoop the ground with the scale,
He don't even
going
rap.
with the fish nails.
He talks really, like how you would imagine Conway would talk.
Wow.
Like out the side of his mouth. Y'all Conway got to speak out the side of his mouth. Westside sounds like he's speaking out the side of his mouth.
Shout out to Conway, bro. Nothing's funnier to me, and respectfully, nothing's funnier to me when the mic is to the side of his face, and he's speaking directly into the mic because his mouth is on the side. But I respect him. I respect you, sir. I don't ever want you to get it twisted.
I respect it too.
Okay, I just find it hilarious. You got to do what you got to do. Can you imagine him holding a microphone? Sure. Have you ever seen him hold a microphone? I've never seen him legit hold a microphone before.
I think like one of his hands is paralyzed too.
Oh, so he has to do everything on one side?
I think, or it's just his face.
You know what? He can always just like hold it like this, like how a lot of niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like he can always just hold it up on one side. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll figure that out, man. Shout out to Conway the Machine, man. His last joint was fire.
Shout
His
out
last joint was fire, man.
Griselda.
That's
This is yes. He just dropped the album.
okay. I gotta tune
He just
in. I
dropped the
gotta
album
tune
same
in.
day as
It's so,
Earthgang.
bruh.
Yeah,
There's just so much
so much
stuff. There's
music's
so
coming
much
out, bro.
music. It's just a
So
lot
much
being
music.
thrown at us in life. It's a lot
Yeah.
of music,
If we was still doing albums, we'd be
bruh.
getting overwhelmed, bro.
I'm overwhelmed. Look, bro, there's a lot of things going on, right? There's first of all, hella music dropping. And
About to go to
there's
war.
freaking war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You hear what the Ukraine president said?
Oh, he's staying.
He a beast. They was like the America was like, hey, you need help with evacuation. He goes, I don't need a ride. I need ammunition.
That's what I need in a president. Cause I'm gonna be out.
And he got the vest on. He out in the trenches,
That's what
bro.
I need. Cause I'm a dip. I'm gonna go to Canada. But my president,
Yeah,
go ahead. My president,
yeah.
you stay.
I'm gonna go down to Mexico real quick.
Punta Cana. But yeah, there's so much going on, man. And the crazy thing is, with everything going on, there's a technology out there right now that is providing you the opportunity to step away from things that's just going on out in the world. There's this phone called the Light Phone. It is marketed as a phone away from your phone. So the Light Phone, specifically the Light Phone 2, but it's a phone that allows no social media. It allows no internet browser. And it allows.
So it's just a phone?
It's just a regular. It allows you to pretty much get away from the world, but still be reachable.
So it's just like a house phone.
It's not a house phone. It's a cell phone. This phone gives you the ability to, you can text, you can call, you can GPS, you can also use it as a hotspot. And you can listen to music, podcasts. It just does no social media, no internet.
How does that work? How does that work if there's no internet? If you can't go, so there's just like they don't have the web browsing apps,
right?
On the
no
phone,
apps,
and you can't download apps.
Correct. There's no app. It doesn't allow you to put any social media on the phone. Yeah, there's no app store. No web browser.
Yeah, so it's just a phone with no apps besides like the essentials.
Besides the essentials, no camera, but it does have a headphone jack.
Oh, no camera. How come no camera?
It has I don't know. It has a headphone jack though.
Yeah,
so it lets you. It lets you. The aux cord is back with the the Light Phone. But it's an opportunity.
Oh, so there's no Bluetooth?
There's Bluetooth. There's Bluetooth. There's Bluetooth.
Okay.
No, it's just one of those things where if you want to get away, but you still want to be reachable, that's just how crazy we've gotten in this world. Where because I like to take social media breaks. I'm a big fan of social media breaks.
I feel like that's just a phone, like how the phone comes from the store. When you buy it, like any phone?
No. Well, okay, so here's the thing. If you get an iPhone, first thing you're going to do is what? You're going to download your Instagram, Twitters, and all that stuff.
No, but I'm saying if you don't want all that on your phone, you don't have to have all that on your phone.
No, but that's a fact. But 9 times out of 10, if you got a phone, if you got a smartphone,
I know, but I'm saying that's why I was. Let me get to my point. I was about to swing around and agree with you, but I was gonna say that really just proves that this phone is important because it's so crazy where that's a phone just comes out like how this phone is coming. That's how all phones come.
Yeah.
And it's just not letting you have the ability to download those apps.
Yeah. It's interesting because
crazy.
The way the phone's set up, it kind of looks like an e-reader. Like the way the screen is and stuff, it kind of reminds me of one of those e-reader books. What was them joints? There was a name for it.
The Kindle?
Yes, it looks like a Kindle, a smaller, very small version of a Kindle. And But I mean, it still gives you the ability, like you can use it as a hotspot, which is kind of cool. The clutch thing about this
Yeah.
phone though, it's only $300. In comparison to
I
an
mean,
iPhone that's like
I
1,000 or
would
something else that be.
I would imagine.
And then if you don't want to use like another cell phone plan, like you have your own cell phone plan, you can pay like 70 a month for unlimited,
Oh,
and
that's not
or
bad. It's
30 a
cheaper, of
month
course. I
for
mean,
messaging. Um,
I'd expect it to be cheaper
Originally,
because,
so the
like,
first light phone was only like you could only call and text. So
oh
this
wow,
this so the light phone 2, you're
so it was a house
yeah,
phone.
facts, but just in your pocket. So the light phone 2,
Yeah.
you are able to now GPS, listen to music, podcasts, internet and
Mm,
stuff like that.
sound, it's getting down a scary slope, bro.
That, hey,
Getting down a
that's I
scary
was
slope.
thinking that too. It was made by the company Light. The company name is Light. CEOs Joe Hollier and
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi Tang. Got to give them a shout out. But I was thinking that too. It was like,
They black?
no, one's white, one is
Oh,
Asian. I was thinking that
oh,
because if you keep adding stuff, and then there's like more light products are coming. They call it going light. So like more light products are
yeah,
coming. It's like, all right, what else can you do? What else would
yeah.
we?
Like if you want to disconnect, you can't have computers or tablets.
Well, so here's the thing. I think
What's the point of a computer if you can't go online?
it's not about you disconnecting. I think the idea is really just getting away from social media. Now, yes, you can go
Yeah.
online, but most people nowadays use your phone for the social media. And then so it's like if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting these social media updates, I have more time to focus on this, that, and the third. Even if I'm using a computer, I got more
My
time. You would have more time to edit. You could just zone in on editing when you ain't worrying about
yeah.
50,000 updates coming from a post. Like if we just
Mm-hmm.
did a clip, if you wanted to disconnect, you know,
I just turn off my
post a
notifications.
story. But then I mean at some point you're gonna come back to the phone. But say you just want to leave your phone somewhere for a week, I ain't even gonna worry about this stuff. But I still want to be
Yeah.
reachable. I could
Yeah.
leave the phone, I take the light. I ain't even
Mm.
I have no choice. You know what I'm saying? Which is
Yeah.
sad.
My
Whoa, shit.
my homeboy, you just knocked out your
My
camera.
knee hit the desk. We've come to this point. We've come to this point where people need a phone to get away from your phone. But I found
Yeah,
it very
that's
interesting.
wild. Some people you just gotta get better with how you handle social media. I stopped using my personal social medias.
Yeah, I should get away from that.
I just use the no
But I
clearance
also
one now.
find more people. Well, I try to use mine to promote no clearance because
Yeah, that's all I do. I just use it to
So
promote no clearance. Like I'll post a picture every now and again, but I've gotten away from just scrolling through people's lives that I know. I don't care no more. It's like this. I've seen the same people who I don't really know like that on a daily basis on this damn app, and I don't even know these people. Like if I want to see them in the street, I wouldn't say hello. I just know them because I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? Like all those people you following, and it's like, oh yeah, I follow them because I grew up with them. Like I don't give a fuck about their life, and I see them more than I see them on social media. More than I see how people I actually talk to.
shout out to all the ladies that are doing photo shoots for your birthdays or doing photo shoots for
Yeah,
your major
all these girls.
achievements. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy.
Then it's just like I'm only using the no clearance one. I really worked on it. The algorithm to only follow things that's like hot topics coming in
No,
and sports and shit.
tell the sauce. Don't spoil. I'm
No,
playing
no,
with
no.
you.
I'm not telling the sauce. It's just I'm saying that's who that. If you don't want to worry about like what the next nigga's doing, just follow like news shit and like
Bro, that's
current
the
event
thing,
shit.
right? That's why I like.
If you don't want to just go on there looking at ass every 10 seconds, don't follow ass.
I've been changing up I've been slowly changing up this algorithm. I've been starting to follow like every time I see a new tech thing and I come in and talk about it, I just
Yeah,
follow the people who made it. I'm just
that's what I did.
that's what I've been getting
That's what I
into
did with
lately, man.
tattoos.
So it's been cool.
I just started following more tattoo content, liking
Bro, you
tattoo
know what content
content.
been on my timeline?
Anime content.
Cleaning hacks. Every 2 seconds on Reels, I get cleaning hacks. Nigga, everybody use baking soda and vinegar. That's really it.
I get cats. On my Reels, I get cats and workout videos.
Bruh, you workout niggas is ridiculous. You workout niggas is crazy.
A nigga curling a white woman. I saw this nigga curling a white woman.
Damn.
She was curling a white woman.
I saw a nigga's this nigga pulled his bicep muscles. Why are you posting this?
Yeah, oh.
Do you think I want to work out after seeing that? Is this supposed to be
y'all supposed to be motivating people? That's terrifying, bro. But yeah, nah, I mean, but with the social media stuff, it's like I understand it gets draining because it's like you're following these people that you don't really talk to, and for some reason on the algorithm they keep popping up, and it's like I don't care.
So look, man, if you want to get away from that, man, you might want a light phone.
Yeah, get this
Check
light
out the
phone
light
thing.
phone too, man.
It's dope.
But I'll tell you what's been popping on social media. The Euphoria.
Yes.
The season finale. And we said we was gonna talk about the last two. We're talking about the last two. Jay, what you think?
The penultimate episode and the finale.
What you think?
The play was great.
Play was amazing.
Fucking love that play. Great play. Lexi killed it. Is she the GOAT now? That is the question.
GOAT of what?
The GOAT of Euphoria.
I feel like
is she now the crowd favorite?
She was the perfect person to put the play on.
Yes.
Is she the crowd? I feel like Rue
is she just be in the back?
I feel like Rue is always gonna be the crowd favorite.
But I feel like I'm talking about like the crowd favorite. You know how everyone loves Fez. Everyone knows the Zendaya show.
I mean, look, Fez is the GOAT. Let's stop right there.
But she cuddled up with the GOAT now. You know, she might be GOAT by assertion.
Fez, man, my man Fez. The whole season, he saw what he wanted in episode 1. So I'm finna holler at Shorty. She been chilling. She's somebody I can rock with. She seemed like somebody gonna hold a nigga down. Like, low key, not like these other Jones out here with the titties out in high school.
Out here
with the walking around like
whole bodies out. I don't know how they allowed to go to school like that. I never. I went to public school. The most we had was booty shorts. But if you had a girl with all her cleavage all out, they'd be like,
It's crazy, bro.
You gotta cover that up. Put a sweater on.
I did think the play was awesome.
V-necks weren't allowed in my high school.
Really?
No V-necks. Like for girls, it was no V-necks.
I went to Catholic school.
No skirts above the knee. No, for men, it was like, you gotta wear a shirt. You can't just come into school with a tank top.
That's sad that was a thing.
No hats.
But yeah.
No hats.
We had a uniform,
no
so we ain't have to worry about that. I mean, it was like there was still niggas that just refused to tuck their shirt in. I found that interesting.
Tucking your shirt is a lot, man. Sometimes it's just like I just don't want to be free.
I guess. If it end,
I saw who tucks in their shirt every day.
But there was niggas that you could have wore a sweater and like finessed it. You know what I'm saying? You could wear a sweater and finesse it kind of like that, you know what I'm saying? But
but yeah, back to Euphoria. It was a good episode. Cassie, man, selfish.
Oh, so selfish.
She a coward, bruh. She was talking all that hot shit till Maddie said, "This bitch is done.
Bro,
I'm gonna take her down." I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like,
"Cause look, bruh.
Maddie, get her." I was like, "Get her."
Hey, Maddie was enjoying that play too. I'm be damn.
She was having. The only person who didn't like the play was Cassie.
Cassie and Nate.
But not Cassie and Nate. But she didn't even make Cassie look bad in the play. She didn't make any of them look bad in the play. It was actually like she was kind of big up in them all. You know what I'm saying? Like she was showing like it was like a mirror of themselves, and she was also saying how she like low key like how she appreciated all of them. Maddie might be the nicest one in the show, like the nicest like person.
When she threw Cassie into the wall, my heart got filled with joy.
Oh,
that was so fire.
She fucked her up. And then at the end, she was like, funny thing is, Nate just broke up with me. And she's like, that's what you signed up for.
It's just what you
I was
say.
like,
It's just the beginning.
ooh. It's just the beginning. That's what it was. It's just the beginning. I was like, ooh. Maddie knows she don't fuck with Nate no more because old whole boy came up with her with the gun. That was crazy too. Nate's a wild boy, man.
She never told her about that, bro.
She didn't tell nobody
She
about
ain't
that.
told.
She's strong.
Wow, she ain't never tell nobody.
She hold it
bruh.
together. She's strong.
They never showed them interacting after that either. I don't think.
No, they didn't.
Wow,
They didn't.
That's interesting.
They didn't. The fact that the whole thing is this season with the last episode is just like it was so satisfying to see like Cassie get her ass whooped. Well, we didn't see her get her ass whooped. We just seen her get thrown. Wish I seen her get her ass whooped.
Bro, she got slapped on stage, bro.
Yeah, but like I need a little bit of a
Maddie hit her with the haymaker.
Like, look,
if
little couple,
what you talking about?
Couple more jabs. I need a couple more jabs.
Bro, she hit her with the hook, bro. She hit her with the straight haymaker slap, bro.
Yeah, she did. No, I didn't say she did.
Want more blood?
I need
maybe
like a couple more hits.
Well, her nose
was
jacked.
Just a little bit more.
She threw into the brick
Her
wall.
nose was jacked. Yo, her mom was like, oh fuck. Jumped on the stage like, this is embarrassing. Come on, everyone.
Can I say this? What's the big girl name? I'm sorry. Yeah, what's the big girl name?
What's the
Whatever
name?
she, yeah.
Cat.
Wasted storyline. Just a waste of a storyline this season.
Well, you know what happened, right?
What?
Behind the scenes stuff. So she didn't like how her story was going, like for this season, and she like was beefing with the creator Sam Levinson, like the creator and director and writer of the show, that guy who made it. She's like, I don't like how you portray my character, so a lot of her shit got cut out this season.
I mean,
she ain't
like looking kind of crazy.
And she's been butting head. She might not even come back next season if they have another season.
In the first couple episodes, bro. I had no idea where it was going with her. It was just like
neither do I. Another wasted storyline was the drug lady.
We don't know that yet. That's very much.
Yeah, I just know.
I get you. I get what you're saying. That's very much like, yo, why are we acting like she don't owe like $10,000?
Yeah.
But I guess she got to get clean first. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, she did say she
I don't know, but
clean to the end of the school year. That was a weird way to end the season, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when we start the next season, they're saying, I think there might be a little bit of a time skip. A little time skip action. It's going to go on a couple months, maybe a year or two. Maybe after they graduated. We don't know. Because they're juniors right now. It could just fast forward to the end of senior year, you know?
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, when you say it like that, it's like it's setting up for the future with the drug stuff. But I wish that they just a little bit more closure with that. And then we had Ashtray's ass.
Man.
He's a bad motherfucker. I give him the props.
Yeah, but first off,
it didn't have to go that way.
First off, you ain't had to stab nigga in the throat.
He didn't have to stab nigga in the neck.
Because he not understanding. All he had to do was not admit to nothing and roll out.
Yeah, they had nothing. They sent him in there with a wire because they had nothing on him. They needed proof of hearing him say it.
First of all, why would you want to kill a nigga in your spot on the couch?
Right. Second nigga. Two niggas in your old house. I mean, they said it's because he's a child. He doesn't understand the concepts of like.
I didn't even know grandma was still alive.
Those. Oh yeah, she been. Yeah,
I had no idea.
She just been sick in that bedroom. I hope she didn't get hit or nothing.
The whole shootout. She was just asleep.
That's crazy. She's sick as a dog. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they said her illness was. I think she's like in a coma.
Ashtray went out like a G. He went out like
he didn't have to.
I don't know why he don't listen to feds.
He never listens when it comes to like serious situations. Like that mouse dude, I understand killing him. He had a gun to your brother's face. I understand that. The other dude was not a physical threat in any way. He was just trying to get Fez to say something. And old girl, the porn star, the heroin addict, she a porn star in real life. A heroin addict over there, what's her name? Sherry was in the corner. She was holding him down.
Yeah.
She was holding him down. I thought she was gonna flip, but then I think she started to
wish
like
she would've
them.
said
So like she
something
was holding him down. Right? Wait for the fucking SWAT team to start
wait for
closing
Cuzzo
in.
to be in the crib. Like, you could have said something.
Right? She could have said something earlier that nigga would have never been allowed back in that house.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I felt
Because like
bad.
they didn't have no drugs in the house. They had nothing in the house besides guns.
I feel bad for Fez, man. Like,
he's gonna be.
He was about to, go
he's
to the
probably
play
going to jail for a long time.
dressed in a suit.
They gonna put that murder on him.
Yeah, well, they got a witness.
Oh yeah, Cherry.
Yeah.
She could just say the kid did it.
I mean, if he,
I don't know.
at
if
this
she
point
will.
he dead, so I'm like, it was him.
Yeah,
Y'all killed him.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're lying on the
At this
man's
point,
body.
he
It's not like you're
dead.
snitching. It's like, is it still snitching if he's dead?
And he got a witness.
Yeah, it's not like.
And he got Sherry as the witness. So it's like, nah, that shouldn't be how it go. He technically still killed him though, because he ain't let him, like, he stopped him from like breathing.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Nigga
but
was
like,
dead. I mean,
he could just say
you dead.
he held it. He was holding his neck so he wouldn't die.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah.
That's what he could. I mean, that's what could be said. That's crazy though. And then I've been thinking this after the the season ended. I'm thinking that Rue's dead. Like when the show ends, it's gonna be like her, like ODing or some shit, and her like last moments and her narrating her life.
I mean, if this is part of her, if this is based off of the director, right? Show based off the director.
Yeah, it's based off his life.
Either she did or she actually is doing what she said at the end of this episode and like either writing a book or she actually will end up doing what he doing, making a show or some shit like that.
Yeah. I think so. That's what I think. I think he puts himself in all the characters. So I think his writing side is Lexi. His drug addict side was Rue. I think that's why they're both best friends, because that's his two parts of him.
That's deep, bro.
Look at that. That's deep,
can't
right?
diagnose shows like that.
Getting deep like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I give you the credit.
You mean analyze shows, not diagnose? We ain't telling they got cancer.
I guess. I guess so. I guess that's the right word to analyze it.
So this just came out today. My theory is correct on the Marvel Netflix shows.
Yeah, you called it, bro.
Yeah, starting March 16th, all the Marvel Netflix shows gonna be on Disney
Too bad
Plus.
I've seen them all. Actually.
And they also, but this is what I'm saying. They announced that they have these new parent guidance controls.
Huh.
So they're preparing to start putting more adult, mature content on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And they're saying that with Moon Knight coming out March 30th. They're giving us 2 weeks of violence on Disney Plus because these shows are dark and violent,
sexual,
and gritty and sexual, and and there's like it gets in this cuss words, like it's cussing, and I'm like, oh, they're planning on doing Moon Knight right.
That's what's up.
So it's about to be Disney Plus first violent, like really adult show.
I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about Louder and Prouder. Shout out to the Proud family.
Yep.
I only watched one episode, but I enjoyed it.
You only watched one?
Yeah, nigga, man.
Oh, I watched both of them.
Nigga been busy.
I watched both of them. It was good. You know that's A Boogie's in there, right?
Cuz with the dreads.
He's voicing. Yeah, that's A Boogie. I thought it was Lil Romeo. He sounded like Lil Romeo. Me and Jada both was like, oh, that's Lil Romeo. I was like, shout out A Boogie. A Boogie with the hoodie. Who would have thought? Yeah,
they got a lot of of course it was gonna be a lot of different characters, but a lot of different, voice actors this time, man.
How do you feel about the new song?
It's terrible, to respectfully.
Oh, it's not it, bro. That new song is
It is
trash.
not it.
I was like, they was advertising too. They was trotting this little light skinned girl around because she was like, "Oh, it's such an honor to make the theme song for Proud Family. I love Destiny's Child and Beyonce." Girl, you ain't Beyonce. You ain't Kelly, and you damn sure ain't Michelle.
Damn sure.
And if you ain't Michelle,
Michelle.
and if you was Michelle, you at least be doing like you not as good as Michelle, and that's not saying a lot.
Hey, don't disrespect Michelle like that. All right.
Uh,
No,
eh.
it's because you ain't heard Michelle on the gospel side. She actually be singing, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying it because she was the worst Destiny Child. I'm not being the worst Destiny Child is like being the worst
Alabama.
on the fucking.
That's like
Yeah.
4th string Alabama.
Yeah, 3rd string Alabama. It's like 3rd string Alabama. You still go into the league. You still
You
gonna
could
be a
transfer to
millionaire.
another school and rush for over 2,000 yards.
Yeah, she went to gospel. Obviously, R&B was not her lane.
And Michelle, I
was
think
her
she
lane.
won an award for her podcast.
Yeah, I mean everyone got podcasts.
No, she
now.
won the NAACP, my brother.
Whoa, how you do that?
shit. I don't know. Shout out to everybody.
We got
Shout out to everybody.
I'm on NAACP
Shout out to everybody
award.
at NAACP who won the NAACP Image Award. Shout out to
Yes.
Isha, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Anderson, all them other black women.
Anthony Anderson in his bag. He got 2 shows on TV.
Anthony
right
Anderson and his mama pretty much hosted the NAACP Image Awards.
Now. Really?
His mama was hilarious.
That's funny.
Shout out Jennifer
Yo,
Hudson.
I only could take it in doses.
Anthony Anderson?
Him and his mom. Anthony Anderson and his mother.
Yeah.
Together. It's like anything more than 10 minutes, I
Bro,
start getting a little
Anthony
cringy.
Anderson won.
It gets a little cringy.
And they it's like the winner go to Anthony Anderson. Mama, we made it. Come on. Both of them up there accepting the award. Yeah.
I'm excited to see the finale of Blackish. I ain't watched it in a while, in a couple
Your
seasons.
boy been watching.
But I'm gonna watch that last episode.
I've been watching Grownish for real. That's my show, bro.
I haven't really been watching that.
Bruh.
Neither. I kind of got.
First of all,
I got sick of Grownish.
Zoe and tall nigga broke up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of
Well,
course.
because he was just like, I ain't, cuz was like, I ain't really been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I got focus on me. You know what I'm saying? A brother took the time to focus on himself. You know, that's just what a black man.
Sometimes you gotta take the time, focus on yourself, my
find some clarity. So then he ended up being like one of the best teachers on campus, bro. He started this class about like
I seen that. I seen a clip of him being a teacher.
Yeah, it was a class about being black in a PWI school. He had a whole class with this shit. And
I mean, shit. We need that. You need it.
No bullshit. Hey, bro, we need a class like that. So then he got asked to do like a tech talk, a version of the tech talk for the campus. And then the school, like when he rehearsed it, the school was like, "Can you change up some of your words?" And he was like, "Nah."
He's a teacher at the school they go to.
Yeah, because he was a grad student.
Okay.
So he was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, nah, bro. So he got this other girl to do the speech for him, and he was like, "I gotta go somewhere." So at the end of the last episode, he was like, I can't do this anymore. I gotta go to another school. I gotta figure something else out." So it's crazy. Yeah. But then and Zoe,
I gotta get caught up because I feel like it's gonna end after this season because the Spanish chick she left. She got a new show.
Zoe interned with Luca, and they just kissed on the last episode. I know.
This shit's never gonna end, bro. Luca sucks. That nigga, first of all.
Diggy.
I'll never forget that nigga getting mad at her.
Diggy, it was messing with Luca's sister.
I remember that.
But they don't do that no more.
Okay, good. That was a little. I didn't sit right with me.
It didn't sit right with me.
She a freshman.
But I think he low key messing with Chloe again. I forget her name on the show.
Okay, good. They need to get back together. They need to get back. They need to get back together. Chloe's trying to not do track no more. Wait, wasn't Chloe messing with the bi guy?
She was, but he broke up with her.
Oh, he broke up with her. Damn.
So, but she was like legit depressed, and Diggy, I forget his name on the show. Diggy came over and was like, "Yo, try to cheer up and whatnot." So,
what is his name on the show?
But
Mark.
No. But Vivette,
Mike.
Is it Mike?
I think it's Mike.
I do know Vivek, the drug dealer.
Yeah.
He and what's the
I like how you
was
just
it-
give
what-
me a recap of Blackish.
what Latina
at
girl?
the moment.
What Latina girl?
Spoiler
What
alert.
Latina girl?
I forgot
They
her
smashed
name.
twice. They smashed twice already.
Oh, wait, Vivek. That's right. That's right. Damn, she been going through the crew, huh?
Yo, no cap.
The white girl still got a baby. I love how the white girl got
Yeah,
pregnant.
so the baby daddy finally is like committed to being in the baby life.
I'm mad that it was a white man though. I was like, damn, I was expected to be a brother.
Wow, I
But
thank
thank
God
God it's
it's
not
a
a
white
brother.
man. And he
Yeah.
wasn't in her life for like 2 years. He was like, I'm
Yeah,
finally ready.
actually, that-
Like, nigga, what?
Actually, I'm surprised it's not a brother, but I'm happy it's not a brother.
Yeah.
That's how I should have
Thank
worded that. I worded that
That's
wrong.
good.
I was
That's
about
better
to say.
wording, my brother. That's better wording. Yeah, man. Nah, it's been cool, man. I'm enjoying
And
the
then
show.
Holly,
Holly's
she's still
in the Olympics. She's still training for it.
How long the Olympics?
Well,
bruh?
she probably training.
She probably I think she's doing
No,
The
real
Little
talk
Mermaid,
though.
filming The Little Mermaid.
How once you qualify, when is the Olympics after qualifies? Like it
It's
ain't
not
that
that
long.
long.
And then the Olympics is in
Yeah.
the summer. Like you go back to school.
Yeah. Honestly, she could have been in school the whole time.
Like they
She just got to go to class
they
and run
stretch
track.
that joint out.
Like you don't need. Yeah,
Her
like
sister mad depressed for like no
Right?
daggone.
like Chloe could have been qualified if this is gonna take this long. Let me run
That's
again.
crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Like what? Chloe gonna quit though? Isn't she quit?
Yeah,
track?
she quit, bro.
She trying to figure out her
Well,
life.
you know, she been
Senior
talking
year,
to
that's so
therapists and
terrible.
whatnot. She been figuring things out.
That's so terrible. Imagine quit thinking you about to go to the Olympics in your sport, and then your senior year you give up on. You gotta
I'm
find
sure that
yourself.
happens to a lot of people.
I know it's so sad though.
Speaking of sports, man,
Good show.
NFL Combine is this weekend. You know, I know a
Mhm.
lot of people don't
Yeah.
really care, but as someone who used to play football, the NFL Combine is one of the biggest events of the offseason.
I haven't watched the NFL Combine in 5 years.
NFL Combine, for those who don't know, is when the
A slave
college
auction.
football players, former college football players, are invited to pretty much try out. They do a lot of things to prove their skills and abilities to these NFL scouts and coaches, something that Colin Kaepernick called a slave auction in his documentary.
I didn't watch that. Did you
Yes,
watch that?
watched the whole thing. I loved it.
I found it disrespectful to his parents.
It very much was, but it's like they was disrespectful as parents.
I know, but like, I feel like, damn, bro.
He had to speak, bro.
Are you still?
Nah,
cool?
bro.
Like, are you still cool with your parents?
He had to speak. Low key, you gotta speak your truth, bro. Because, like, for one, his parents.
Like, is he still cool
I
with his
don't know.
parents? Because if he's not cool with his parents, it makes sense. But if he's still cool with his parents, it's like, damn, bro, that's
Yeah, but you know what?
Damn.
You gotta let it be known because there's probably some white parents out there that adopted a black kid.
No, I understand it.
It was cold.
But like, it was they did like some of the episodes, clips I seen from episodes. It was like the parent they made. It's like the parents, were,
Bruh,
like,
his mama. No,
super
bruh. Let me
ignorant.
tell you this. It was one episode. His mama. Okay, this man went to prom with a black woman. Okay, they took pictures, had a great time, and then
yeah.
his mom was like, "Oh, that's so nice." She put the picture in the daggone drawer. Next year, nigga go to prom with the white girl. She take the picture and put it up over the fireplace. Now you tell me that ain't cold.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. See that, but I'm like,
Bro,
damn, he just aired
every
out his
time they
parents.
went to it,
Like he can't be
no,
cool with his parents.
it
no
don't
more.
even matter. Every time, because you just gotta let. This is what the nigga went through. Every time they went to a hotel, this nigga was he would be the only black dude with the team, and they was acting like he was about to steal a apple, steal some ice cream. White boys would go back for seconds, and they wouldn't let this nigga get a second. It was stupid stuff, bro.
Jesus.
But then the parents was just like, oh, it's just whatever. It's okay.
Where he grow up?
California, somewhere in the Bay.
Oh, it must have been that racist
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
It was definitely that racist part because our homegirl Rock been on the podcast. She's told me that like certain parts of California is like mad racist.
Yeah, bro, let me tell you.
Like
I thought the show was cool. There's a lot of niggas hating on it. I thought it was cool though, bro.
I didn't watch it. I watched like bits and pieces. Like I watched like the first couple minutes of the episode and then the slave auction thing. I was like, I'm not in the mood.
Nah, but for real,
moments.
it was like just on his childhood, and it really wasn't that dramatic. It wasn't that.
Nah, I was just like that first part. It turned me off. I was, I'm not mentally ready to see something to make me this
the
upset.
first episode they talk about him getting cornrows. I thought that was funny. I thought it was cool, man.
Cornrows hurt like a bitch.
That's what he talked about. No, I've never got braid in my life.
That shit hurt like a bitch. Oh,
anyway,
God, that shit hurts.
I brought up the NFL Combine for one specific reason. I just want to wish all the black quarterbacks out there the best. Okay, there are 4 black quarterbacks out of like 20 something invited to the NFL draft. Yes, that is it. So I want to give I want to wish the best of luck to Desmond Ridder out of Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati. Malik Willis out of Liberty University. He is one of the top quarterback prospects this year.
Ain't that where we play football with a kid that transferred there?
Yeah, Liberty. Yeah, Virginia, man.
Yeah, I forgot
he's one
name.
of the. I mean, he turned that program around. They barely lost. I think he probably only lost like twice in that program. But Liberty, Malik Willis, man, he we'll see, man. I'm watching his highlight tape. It's hard to trust quarterbacks that are throwing to open receivers, just wide open receivers. You know what I'm saying? But he was putting the balls on the money. But when I'm looking at it like, rarely is anybody going to be this open in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But
it's like he
is
thread the needle.
He's very mobile. He got a good arm. He stands in the pocket. So I wish him the best. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, quarterback from UCLA. Kyler Murray-esque. Kind of the same height as him. He's not as fast, not as like nimble, but he could throw. He could throw, man. He was under that Chip Kelly offense. So best of luck. Yeah.
Wait, where Chip Kelly coach now?
UCLA.
Okay.
Finally, De'Aaron King from Miami, bro. He actually had one of the biggest NIL deals when the NIL dropped, man. He was one of those. Was kind of leading that. He had a tough season, man. Nobody could block for this man. But when he got protection, he was on point. So look, man, I wish all y'all the best. All you other quarterbacks.
There's only 4 invited? 4 out of 20?
From what I have saw.
They only invited 20 quarterbacks?
There's not that many quarterbacks invited.
I always thought there was so much more. Them things be so long.
Nah, bro.
The NFL Combine, I be
now,
watching.
There's also be a separate set of quarterbacks that do all the throwing for like the defense, for the defensive drills.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's also a chance. I don't know who's in that group, but hopefully there's some more brothers in there. But
so do they get evaluated too?
It's happened. Like there was a quarterback, TJ Yates. He wasn't officially invited as part of the quarterback group, but he was throwing for like for the other drills, and for other position groups, and end up getting signed to the Texans, end up playing and all that stuff. So
that's dope.
It happens, man.
I know who TJ Yates is. That's
dope. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing some really fast 4.3s by the DBs, receivers, and all that stuff. I ain't watching you linemen. No disrespect. But that's just how I go.
I like the lineman ones. The lineman one's fun.
That's what you played. So,
no, it's fun to watch. Like, in my opinion, I know it's what I played, but like even if I didn't play, just take a gander. The defensive line drills are pretty fun to watch.
Man, growing up, man, the combine would come on. My pop, bro, I just be downstairs. My pop be like, Tyler, come upstairs. Look at this. Look how he back better. You see that right there? That's how you got to do. I'm like, I get it. I get it.
I used to watch it, and then one day I was just like, I don't care about this no more.
Yeah. No,
Every
you know
year
what?
I used to like.
At least from the lineman, the bench press. That bench press be
It's
ridiculous.
impressive.
When they rep 225 like 50 times,
Mm-hmm.
man, should be crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, man. I think that.
You gonna see Batman this
Am I
week?
going to
This
see
Friday?
Batman this Friday? Most likely, no. My wife scheduled an eye appointment for a nigga that got 20/20 vision.
Why'd you say
What?
that? Why'd you say it like that?
What? Most likely?
Most
No.
likely.
Because I
Yeah,
might
like,
get
just
tickets or I might not. I'm not sure yet.
Why'd you say baby? That's what baby's for.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey.
I already bought
Bro,
my
there's
tickets.
times when a nigga will call me, be like, "Hey, bro, you should come out to the city, do what do whoop." I said, "Hey, bro, you know what? I might be there, I might not." Most likely I
You a
won't,
fool,
but if I
bro.
show up, I'll see you. But I probably gonna stay at the crib.
Oh my, you a fool. You are a fool.
Ooh.
I already got my tickets for Batman. I will be
Well, my
there,
brother, I hope you
and
enjoy.
will not
I hope
be
everybody
spoiled. It's
enjoys.
3 hours, bro. This shit gonna be 3
I
hours.
hope you drink some
bro.
coffee.
Sure. I sure will.
All right, y'all, man. We
Shit.
appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Once again, this is the No Clearance Podcast. Please make sure you go to noclearancepod.com. Get you some merch, get you a hoodie, get you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody who's been tuning in, everybody who's been listening. Thank you for your support so far, man. Spread the word. Send this podcast to somebody you know, somebody you rock with, you know. And man,
find us on TikTok. We popping.
find us on
now.
TikTok. Find us on Instagram. Follow us. DM us. Let us know what you think of the episode, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please stay blessed and stay black. No Clearance Podcast. Peace.